When you're ready to put in the time and miles to get to the most remote places and enjoy a bit of comfort when you get there, the right tent makes all the difference. The ALTOS backpacking tents are lightweight and made for all types of weather. Stormy winds flow over the sleek design. They're also freestanding when the location and weather are right. These waterproof tents have double reinforced seams and anchor points. It also has a built-in ventilation system that's second to none. The ALTOS tents are designed with a bathtub floor that keeps water out. The rainfly works as a separate shelter when needed. Included loops for guy lines allow you to stake out your tent in case of high winds. The rainfly stays in place when attached with the specifically designed inserts at the ends of the poles. Each rainfly is designed with vents that have built-in kickstands to hold them open for optimal ventilation. It's a one-pole setup that's designed to offer plenty of headspace so you can sit up and even change clothes inside your tent. It only takes one person to assemble either tent, and the setup is quick and easy. First, lay out the footprint and then the tent body on top of that. You can stake it down if you expect high winds, but the ALTOS tents are truly freestanding, so you don't need to every time. Then assemble the pole and attach it to the clips provided. Lay the rainfly over the tent and attach the end loops onto the ends of the poles. Inside the tent are two mesh gear pockets for added storage. Store your tent away easily with the included carry bag. The ALTOS tents, like all TETON sports products, comes with our limited lifetime warranty, which is our promise that you can count on us. If you ever have any issues, please reach out to our awesome customer service team, and we'll get you back outdoors and on the trail. And that's an introduction to the TETON Sports ALTOS tents. Get outdoors and...
Here's a quick guide on how to set up your Coleman Darkroom 4-person tent. First, choose a campsite that is flat and clear of any sharp rocks or wood. You should not place your tent under a tree. Set up your tent by placing it flat on the ground. Find the door. Move the tent around so that the door is facing in the direction you want. Pull the corners to make sure the tent floor is tight. Secure the tent by pushing the stakes through the stake rings at each corner and into the ground. Next, assemble all the tent poles so that they're straight. Then take the A or main body poles, which are the longest ones, and insert them through the sleeves on the tent to create an X shape. Connect these same main body poles, A, to the tent by inserting the pin at each tent corner into the pole. As you do so, push all the poles upward to raise the tent. Insert the vestibule or B pole, the second longest pole, into the screen room sleeve. Also, connect pole B to the tent by inserting pins inside each end of the pole. For the rainfly, pole C, the shortest pole, must run parallel to the tent door. Secure the rainfly to the poles using the hook and loop straps. Insert pole C into the side pockets underneath the rainfly. Pull the rainfly on top of the tent. Using the S-hooks, secure the rainfly to the stake rings. Attach and stake out the Alumaline reflective guy lines, which are the cords attached to the outside of the rainfly. Adjust the sliders to make sure the guy lines are tight. To take down the tent, follow the previous steps in the reverse. Here's a quick guide on how to set up your Coleman Sundome tent. First, find a level patch of ground, not under a tree, and clear of rocks and sticks. To orient your tent, locate the door by laying the tent out flat. Then place the tent door facing the desired direction. Pull the tent corner to make sure the tent floor is tight. Then stake down tent corners. Next, assemble all the tent poles so that they're straight. Then take the A or main body poles, which are the longest ones, and insert them through the sleeves on the tent to create an X shape. Connect these same main body poles A to the tent by inserting the pin at each tent corner into the pole. Push the poles upward and raise the tent. You can then clip the tent body to the A poles. For the rainfly, insert the shorter B pole into the fly. Place the rainfly on top of the tent. Attach the fly to the A poles using the hook and loop straps. Then, using the S-hooks, secure the rainfly to the stake rings. Attach and stake out the Alumaline reflective guy lines, which are the cords attached to the outside of the rainfly. Adjust the sliders to make sure the guy lines are tight. If your tent has the ground vent option, stake it out as well. To take down the tent, follow the previous steps in the
MSR's Hubba tent has been a bestseller for more than a decade and a hallmark of the MSR tent line. The 3-season tent defines lightweight livability, weighing in at just 1.6 kilograms or 3 pounds 8 ounces. In addition to keeping packs light, the Hubba Hubba NX is ultra livable. Its interior provides plenty of head and shoulder room, offering spacious comfort whether you're out for a weekend or a week-long trip in the backcountry. With its 2 large vestibules, storing gear outside the tent is easy. Inside, stuff pockets keep smaller items organized, while loops provide a place to hang lights at night. The tent features lots of mesh for ventilation and kickstand vents to reduce condensation and increase airflow. For wet days, the tent carries forward its stay-dry doors with built-in rain gutters. And we maintained the light gray rainfly to create a pleasing, neutral light inside. All this comes with some exciting new technologies. The Hubba Hubba now features premium Easton Cyclone poles. Made of aerospace composite materials, these poles flex under the force of heavy winds and bounce back to shape, ensuring your trip can go on. We also added our new Extreme Shield coating for long-lasting waterproof protection. This revolutionary coating lasts up to 3 times longer than standard coatings, so you experience far more seasons of dry comfort inside your tent. Combined with precision-stitched seams, Extreme Shield adds a new level of longevity to your Hubba Hubba's performance. After your trip, completely dry your tent and store it uncompressed in a cool, dry space to help prolong its life. While they're packed with technologies, Hubba Series tents take up little space in your pack and come with a convenient wide-mouth storage sack. Whether you choose the Solo Hubba, the Hubba Hubba, Mother Hubba, or the Papa Hubba, you'll enjoy the whole backcountry experience.
Sometimes you have to disconnect to reconnect. That's why you need the Kelty wireless. This tent comes in a 2-person, 4-person, and 6-person model and sets up light and fast. To get started, stake out the corners. Next, assemble the poles, making sure that each of the segments is fully seated in the ferrule. Now place the tips of the poles into these quick corners, which will hold the poles up while you clip the tent body into place like this. Add the brow pole by inserting the tip into one of the grommets. Lean it against the center of the poles, and insert the other tip into the far grommet like this, being sure to keep your face out of the way. Toss the fly over the top using the color-coordinated webbing to get the orientation right. Secure the fly at the corners, and then stake out the 2 easy zip vestibules. The zippers are aligned close to the tent, which makes getting into either door easy. On the inside, these nightlight pockets are great for diffusing your bright headlamp for late night reading. In the morning, roll up your tent and slide into the easy-to-stuff shark mouth carry bag. Break loose and disconnect with the wireless tent from Kelty.
Setting up your tent shouldn't be. The Kelty Late Start is here for you. Available in 1, 2, and 4-person models, this tent sets up lightning fast, even if nighttime is snuck up on you. After staking out the tent on an even, flat patch of ground, simply slide the 2 pre-bent poles into the Kelty quick corners and clip the mesh tent body into place. Next, arrange the rainfly using the color-coded guides. Then attach the hook and loop to the poles on the inside of the fly. Attach the buckles at each corner. Now stake out the vestibule, guy out your tent, and voila! You're ready for a comfortable night in the backcountry. This lightweight, easy-to-use tent has a surprisingly spacious interior, thanks to the shape of the pre-bent poles. Now don't you worry if you're off to a late start. When it's time to pack up, the Late Start easily fits into the shark mouth carry bag and then stores compactly in your pack. Hit the trail when you please and keep worries at ease with the Kelty.
Hey guys, today we're talking about the new Suma tent from Eureka. Now, this is a brand new series of tents that has some awesome features for anyone who's looking to get into the backcountry on a budget. I'm going to show you what they're all about. The Suma series has both a 2 and a 3-person model, and I've got the 2-person here set up beside me. So the story with the Suma is how lightweight and feature-packed it is for such an incredibly low price point. The Suma 2 weighs just 3 pounds, 13 ounces, which makes it one of the lighter 2-person backpacking tents on the market, especially when you consider the 30 square feet of living space and the 10 square foot vestibule that you get. So the secret to all that living space and low weight is the Suma's minimalist design. The 2-pole dome structure keeps things super simple with one large door here on the front of the tent. Now it also maximizes headroom and elbow space so you and your hiking partner won't feel cramped after a long day on the trail. The tent and fly are color matched, so the Suma is incredibly quick to set up, which means you get to spend more time sleeping and less time messing with gear. Okay, so here you can see the Suma's asymmetric pole design, And basically all that means is that instead of crossing here in the middle, like a lot of dome style tents do, this one crosses here, and that just gives you more room at the head of the tent there. And it just makes getting in and out of this door a lot easier. I've got plenty of room up here, and since there's only one door, that's a great feature to have. The other nice thing that I really like about this tent is when you come in the door, it's got its own little stash pocket here. So a lot of times when you're out in the middle of the day, you have the door wide open. It's not flapping in your face, it's not rolling around. You just put it right in the pocket and it's good to go. Even when your tent mate crawls in and out of the tent all day. And as you can see, this thing is plenty roomy, so you and your hiking partner or partners have tons of room in the Suma. The gear loft here, obviously movable. You can move the thing around. I'm pretty tall and I've got plenty of room to sit up in here, especially with that thing gone. And she's got plenty of room as well, which makes everybody happy. Now the tent floor and fly are made of the same extra durable polyester taffeta blend, while the tent walls are a combo of a slightly thinner, more breathable poly blend and nylon mesh for more breathability. You also get a vent in the roof so things stay nice and cool even when you're riding out an afternoon storm in the mountains. The pack size is a super compact 5 by 17 inches, so you won't have any trouble getting it to fit in your pack for the long haul. And the frame is a lightweight but super durable 8.5 mil aluminum. So all in all, the Suma is a new take on a backcountry tent that's all about optimizing volume while still remaining as lightweight as possible at a great price. Its quick setup time and minimalist design keeps things super simple, which is exactly what you need when you're exploring the backcountry.